Hey gang, it's Doc here from the e6stop.com, and today we're just talking about a couple of ikenvape products from empiremods.com. ikenvape makes quality products, as most of you know, and we're looking at a couple of products. Both of them are 808 products. One is a cartomizer and one is a new prototype product. It's an 808 clero. First, the cartomizer. This cartomizer is a little bit different from most cartomizers. First, we'll start with the inner fiber. It is a little bit different as far as here is a regular fiber from most cartomizers. A little rough, a little see-through, not very soft. The material in the ikenvape cartomizer, not quite as see-through, softer, almost cottony, and more absorbent. And it is wrapped in the cartomizer like that, with the center being open. The tube is a little better quality. It has an airflow hole right down here at the bottom, and I'll put pictures up so that you can see all of this. They are gorgeous looking cartomizers. They are just super black, super shiny, super glossy. The pictures really don't do it justice. They're a great looking card. There is no center tube, and then the fiber is wrapped around the coil. The coil, and you'll see the close-ups. With the coil, it is better quality, it is wrapped tighter, and it is stronger. Down underneath, there is another seal or gasket, and then the 808 connection. The top seal or the top gasket, a little stronger, a little thicker, and then the top. These hold about 20 to 25 drops of liquid. You have to be careful with these to keep them wet because they will burn, and they'll burn easy. Because they're so absorbent, because they don't have a center tube, these will burn a little hotter. These are 2 ohm. I believe they are 2 ohm. I'll have to check on that to make sure. But they do run warm. But the flavor on these, spectacular. For a cartomizer, the flavor on these ikenvape cartomizers from empiremods.com is awesome. It's definitely something you want to check out. They're not any more expensive than a regular pack of carts. They're definitely something worth trying. I really enjoy them. They vape really nice, great flavor, great vapor, great throat hit, but they do burn easy, so you have to be careful and make sure you keep them wet. And as long as you do that, they're great. The next item, this is a new item, is an 808 prototype for Empire Mods, and this is like a CE2. The plastic tube is similar to a CE2, maybe a little bit stronger. It's not going to crack as easy as a CE2, but you could crack this. It's just a little bit stronger. The wick on these are very thick. I noticed that they glued the wick down at the bottom and at the top. They're trying to avoid the pinching of when this seal is on top and pinching the wicks so that you get that burning taste. So they're trying to avoid that by keeping the wicks glued on both sides right to the top. There's a lot of glues out there that are ingestible, they're non-toxic, and they won't hurt you at all. The center tube on this and the wiring, a little better quality. And you'll see that on the close-up. And it has the 808 connection on it. That is adjustable. It has a good coil up at the top too. Again, it's tightly wrapped and a little better quality. They give you a tip with it that's kind of spongy, makes you, it's the kind you kind of just want to chew on, They're easy to fill. I just dry burn them a couple times and then fill them up with a syringe like you do with the CE2. And for an 808, these are fantastic. The flavor is just like you get with a CE2 or a fluxomizer or a CE3. Great flavor, lots of vapor, excellent throat hit. And on an 808, these are very good. And they're just a prototype right now. You can buy them at empiremods.com, but they are just a prototype right now. But I think they're going to be very good and definitely worth picking up a pack or two to check them out, that's for sure. I was fortunate enough to get one of the drip shields from Empire Mods, from Keith at Empire Mods, and I appreciate that. They're working very hard to get some more of these in. These are just a great looking drip shield, aren't they? These were actually made to prevent the 901 atomizers from leaking. They work with the 510 and the 306, and they kind of work like a heat sink. So they draw fresh air through these two tiny holes up at the top here, and they keep your atomizer a little cooler, which prolongs the life of the atomizer and makes your juice taste a little bit better as far as I'm concerned. You can adjust the draw on these by adjusting the holes in the top, and he sends out some instructions with his drip shields. And the first thing you want to do is you want to clean them and wash them, and make sure that the atomizer and the shield are dry before you put it on, so that the two O-rings that are inside get a good seal, and then they won't move unless you want them to. And you just slide it on and drip your favorite juice and vape. It works great with the Buzz Pro because it just fits nicely with this 306 atomizer that I have on it. But if you don't like to draw on these, you can take a pin and put it in these holes and just kind of widen the holes a little bit to your liking to adjust the draw on these. So they're kind of adjustable. They're easy to deal with. You just clean them when you need to, just soap and water, rinse them, dry them, and ready to use again. They are really nice to have. He also has these Delrin drip shields that are available right now at empiremods.com. And these work fantastic too, and they help your atomizers so that they're not leaking. ikenvape products at empiremods.com. He also has these 1.8 ohms, the 510 and the 306, and some Most Angry Pirate products too. So, like I said, the quality of products at empiremods.com are all high quality products, and their prices are very competitive and reasonable. Definitely head over to empiremods.com, check them out, see what you think. You know, take a look at some of these products that he's carrying, some of these ikenvape products that he's carrying, the drip shields. They're working hard again to bring in some more drip shields and some of their mods. They do sell the Delrin drip shields right now though. And then the prototype, the 808 cartomizers, the atomizers, and great service from a vapor that has the experience and the know-how. Thanks for watching. This is Stop Talk from the esigstop.com. You stay on the vapor trail.